My name is Tara Marino-Wallen. I am the Executive Director and founder of Serenity House Communities, and we're a recovery community organization, and we advocate for people in recovery and provide holistic options for people recovering from SUD, codependency, and trauma. I founded the organization after I saw a need for more services like this within our community. We were very underserved in terms of holistic practices, and they're also very expensive. So I wanted to get this out to the people who could not readily afford these services. So we founded this organization. I founded the organization in 2015, and we've been growing ever since. And this is our 8th annual Recovery Walk and Rally, and it is exciting to feel the growth and the impact that we've made within the community, and that we are growing, which means there are growing pains that happen, but it's all about just staying centered and calm and breathing through those changes.
We talk about trauma, whether that's a community-wide trauma or that of an individual. It all boils down to personal stories, personal experiences, personal challenges.
And we have to be supportive of one another. Wherever position that we may be in or condition that we may be in, we have to be supportive of one another. We are truly, truly our brother's keeper. We are one community, black, white, rich, poor, Republican, or Democrat. We need to come together strongly to have a healthy community. We are a sum of all of our parts.
When I have my client standing next to me, I am proud to stand next to my client. I am proud to brag about the things that they have overcome and what they're going to continue to overcome. I am proud to stand next to them and be a part of their healing process and their recovery.
Every single person here and out there is all going through something that none of us know about. And if we're going to call ourselves a recovery community, it's up to us to shoulder that and to be the example and lead by example and show people what it means to, walk into the trauma and be able to walk through it and talk about it. Dad, in frustration, looks around trying to find something for his son to go do, and he reaches down and he sees there's a National Geographic magazine sitting on a table, and he opens it up, and there's like one of those fold-out maps of the world. So he pulls the map out and he rips it up into 100 pieces and then hands it to his kid with tape and says, go put the map back together, and when you get the map put back together, Daddy will play with you. So the kid leaves. About 15 minutes later, comes in all triumphant and proud and hands it to his dad and goes, all right, it's done, it's fixed, now let's go play. And the dad, all befuddled, looks at it and is like, there's no way, I couldn't even put that back together. How did my 5-year-old son figure out how to do this? And he opens it up and the map is perfectly put together, and he looks at his son all confused and says, how did you figure out how to do this? And the kid said, well, at first I tried to put the map back together and it was almost impossible because I didn't know where to start. But when I flipped the map over, there was a picture of a man, and when I put the man back together, the whole world fell into place. And that's kind of what this process of recovery and healing from trauma has been all about for me, so thank you.
That's where recovery community organizations come in, because it's a place for me to go to at 3 months, at 6 months, at 9 months, a year and a half, where I can find the support that is necessary and that is needed.
My brother-in-law has battled addiction for over 20 years. Over 20 years. While that hasn't been my struggle, our family has taken on his children in a number of different ways. The trauma that affects him affects his children, it affects us, it affects us all. And I want to encourage you to keep lifting as you climb. Thank you so much, and enjoy the walk.